Good day. Welcome back to Legend Knows Football, where football lesson awaits. But before we get into the football news, we always start off with our verse of the day. And today's verse of the day is from Matthew 4, verse 4. But he answered, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God." The word of the Lord is the truth and it is blessed. Today's episode we are going to cover some confirmed outgoings from Chelsea, an update on the Xavi Simons situation, sponsor deals that might happen for Chelsea, a trophy celebration event, and just a little update on the Isak and Sesko saga. Without further ado, let's get into the first slide. Breaking: Everton have confirmed a permanent bid to sign Shrewsbury Hall. Talks ongoing. That's how it took place throughout the day. Everton are confident to get Shrewsbury Hall deal done very soon, and it's almost agreed with Chelsea. And then late in the afternoon, the update came. Kieran Shrewsbury Hall to Everton. Here we go. Permanent deal, and the fee is worth around £25 million, fixed plus add-ons up to make it a 28-29 million package. Fabrizio Romano, the initial tweet, Keenan Shrewsbury Hall to Everton. Here we go. Permanent deal agreed with Chelsea and player side. Understand fee worth 25 million fixed plus add-ons up to 28-29 million package. KDH, Ukuchuku and Chukwuemeka all leaving on permanent deal. So as you can see, it's a midfield galore. A lot of midfielders, and these midfielders are basically second choice midfielders for Chelsea. They won't get into the starting 11. And with the players that we have now, I think these are the third choice midfielders. But anyways, let's get into the next slide, which is surrounding Ukuchuku. Burnley set to sign Leslie Ukuchuku on a 5-year contract. Agreement between clubs in place as David Ornstein called. Chelsea focused on a flurry of outgoings this week. Leslie Ukuchuku, here we go. Permanent deal for over 20 million. Leslie Ukuchuku authorized for medical at Burnley after permanent deal agreed. Chelsea, both Armando Broja and Ukuchuku signed permanent deal contracts to be signed and sealed this week. Ukuchuku is gone. Next is Kandi Chukwuemeka. This was earlier today. Understand Borussia Dortmund have reactivated direct talks with Chelsea for Kandi Chukwuemeka. Negotiations ongoing. The clubs to find a solution as Kani wants the move. Chelsea insists on a permanent transfer. Understand, Ben Jacobs tweeted, understand Dortmund are confident on bringing Kandi Chukwuemeka back. Sebastian Kehl told me at the Club World Cup that all parties intend on making it happen. Although Chelsea and Leipzig have mentioned Chukwuemeka, the player has never opened the door or held direct talks. Chelsea Dodgers also tweeted, Chelsea transfer fee demand for Kandi Chukwuemeka is now significantly lower. BVB and Chelsea are negotiating over a permanent transfer, as per Burger PJ. So Chelsea actually lowered the fee so the deal can happen. So it's Broja is gone, Ukuchuku is gone, Shrewsbury Hall is gone, and now Kandi Chukwuemeka. There's more money coming in. We are filling the pot for Xavi Simons. Let's get into the next one. This is just an update on Xavi Simons. I think it was throughout the day. Xavi Simons wants Chelsea. It is advanced in a separate deal. There is a chance for George to Leipzig. If you don't know what regarding the Derek George situation, you can go watch my video. I uploaded yesterday. If Leipzig get George, it could make it easy for Chelsea to accelerate the Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons is starting to enter the moment where he says, okay, I've been waiting for weeks now. I want this transfer to happen. Simons is pushing and pushing because he wants to make his move as soon as possible. He has been liking posts on Instagram. He has been making the Cole Palmer celebration. The boy wants to come to Chelsea. I don't know what's the hassle, but I think, as I've said before, Leipzig wants to get the most out of this deal, so that's why they are delaying this transfer. Let's get into the next slide. This is just surrounding Christopher Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku is still planning to leave Chelsea this summer with talks ongoing. Nico Jackson can also leave before end of window in case important proposal. Follows CFC exit plan with Mark Gay and Broya Dan, João Felix official, Tyreek George and Sterling next. So it's a lot of players are we are moving. We are moving. Chelsea is moving. Chelsea is moving. We are getting things done. Let's get into the next slide. This is just an update on the sponsor. Chelsea is in talks with 3 companies over front of the shirt sponsorship, and they have shortlisted them. But Chelsea is asking for over 60 million a year, hence the delay. The trio includes a company from the Middle East. More money coming in. We are in a healthy state. Our club is in a healthy state financially. Our player quality, football-wise, is in a good state. This is a good time to be a Chelsea fan. The best time, I think. We are back. Let's go into the next slide. This is just a layout of what's going to happen surrounding Chelsea this week. Training started today. Today, training, return, plus photos. Wednesday, trophy celebration event at Stamford Bridge, plus Club World Cup placed in the trophy cabinet in the museum. Friday, Chelsea versus Leverkusen at Stamford Bridge. Sunday, Chelsea versus AC Milan at Stamford Bridge. I might do a watch along for that, so please stay tuned for the announcement. Watching the Leverkusen game and the AC Milan game. As you can see, the trophy is going in the museum. We're going to have a celebration, trophy parade for all of you in London. You must enjoy it. Wish I was there. Let's hop on to the next slide. This is on Alexander Isak. As per Ben Jacobs, Alexander Isak has returned to Newcastle's training ground after missing the club's pre-season tour of Asia. He will have meetings this week with club officials over his future. So Isak is back. He has to face the fire now. Talk with his current manager, sort out the situation like grown men. Hopefully everyone can be satisfied and happy after the deals are done and move on so the season can start. Let's go into the last slide. As per Florian Plettenberg, as of Monday 2 p.m. German time, Manchester United have not yet submitted a written offer to RB Leipzig. Newcastle, 80 million bid, 75 plus 65 is not enough for Leipzig, as the total package is expected to exceed 80 million. The club are still waiting for Benjamin Sesko's final decision. Ben Jacobs further tweeted that Newcastle want an answer from Benjamin Sesko within 48 hours. Newcastle FC now confident they can reach an agreement with Leipzig, but they have no plans to allow the saga to drag on to the latter part of this week without clarity. Manchester United still in the race. Leipzig awaiting a formal offer as of Monday morning. Only verbal club-to-club talks with suggestions of a formal offer premature. More on TalkSport with Alex Crook. So that's it for today. Those are some major outgoings from Chelsea. I think that was our almost second or third tier midfielders. Those guys won't be in the starting 11 with where we are headed. And we will see how everything develops, how our team gets finalized for the upcoming season. Looking forward to this weekend's fixtures. And up the Chelsea, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for the subscribers so far. Thank you for the likes. You can leave a comment. We can have a discussion in the comment section. I will reply to every comment that is placed in the comment section. Thank you and stay safe and God bless.